Hey, this is the weekly video. As you can see in the background, that's a little bit of the Christmas decorations at my house. Okay, a few important things to go over for this time of year, and be sure to read the rest of your weekly news. There's a few changes in training for the new year. There's some great testimonies from some beauty consultants and a couple of other tips as well. So first things first, you can be booking shows still in December. It all comes down to enthusiasm. A couple of days ago, a few of the managers went to lunch and Kim was asking Patricia how she was booking for December, and Danielle as well. And they were talking about, even though they didn't have the candle set, it didn't matter because they pass around the hot soy manicure candle. They talk about, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what you're going to be getting when you book at the end of this month or in January. And they get all excited about it, the scent and the smell and pampering yourself and having a treat for yourself, and what a great value that it is. So your enthusiasm is going to make all the difference in the world. I also just came from the staff meeting, and Danielle Johnson has 10 shows for the month of December. So still focus on booking, be enthusiastic, be excited for people, and be ready to overcome their objections. It's a normal thing to get an objection every time of year, so you've always got to be ready with what the answer is. A little reminder also about our tip that's so fantastic when you don't know what to say. You say, I don't know. All I know is, and then tell a story. So when somebody says, oh my gosh, it's so close to Christmas, you can say, I don't know. All I know is people are booked solid because they want to take advantage of that $200 in products for just $19.95. And they've got their houses decorated and they want to get together with people anyway. Or I don't know. All I know is these girls at the meeting were talking about how some of the hostesses at first were saying, I'm not sure about this time of year, and then thought, wait a minute, it's crazy. I may as well have the show and take advantage of the BOGO. So remember, your confidence, your conviction, your enthusiasm, that's what's going to make all the difference in the world. Now, those people that you already have booked for Boxing Week and for the beginning of January, it is absolutely vital that you send them a Christmas card or a holiday card. Just wishing them a wonderful holiday season. Write in the card, just want to remind you what you're going to be getting for your show, and I can't wait to start the new year with you. It's a little thing, but it's a big thing. You want that person to keep being excited about the fact that she's going to be having a show. So go out now and either buy a thank you card or get a Christmas card or a holiday card and send it out to the people that have booked shows with you. Okay, this week is our Spell Up week for our monthly meeting. So you want to resend the BOGO. And my suggestion is that when you resend the BOGO, you put in really bold letters at the top, second time sending it out, or more importantly, to put in there, order now to be able to get your products for Christmas, because your orders are going to need to be in by December 21st in order for them to have a chance of getting those products in time for Christmas. After that, they'll have to wait until the new year. So be sure to do that. Also, I know Misty has done a flyer for the BOGO with really great pictures in it. So your manager may have a copy of that. And sometimes sending out the same sale but in a different format just makes people take a second look at it. But definitely put in bold letters, order now to be able to receive it in time for Christmas. Okay, the next thing is, and this is a great idea that I wanted people to do with the videos, and Patricia has already done it. The people that have booked shows in the new year, if you take your BOGO flyer that I did and you erase everything on it except the little parts that talk about having a show in January and becoming a consultant, and you send that out to your hostesses that have booked in January and say, just wanted you to see what you're going to be receiving when you have your show in January as a reminder, they're going to hear me talking about the hostess benefits. And of course, I sent out the pictures of the products as well. So that's another great reminder. Remember, people that have booked for the end of December and into January have booked 3 and 4 and 5 weeks in advance. You need to do a couple of extra steps to keep them excited and motivated. So you already have that tool of that video with me explaining what they're going to be receiving, and you've got the pictures. So send it out to the people that have booked again. You might also want to send it out to people that have told you they're thinking about booking shows. Patricia told us that she got 2 bookings that way because she let them know what they would be receiving when they booked their shows. Okay, another phrase that I really liked that Patricia said was, don't forget, January 2nd, it's all over. No matter how busy, how stressed, how crazy things may seem now, literally January 2nd, everybody's back at work and it's like the holidays never happened. So you've got to have that focus when you're booking people for the beginning of January. Doesn't matter if they have their show delivered later in January or if they need a COD for their show because people are talking about money. They can have it in Boxing Week and they can have it delivered in January, but you're going to enter it in Boxing Week so that you can count it for your December totals in recognition. Danielle Johnson was at Patricia's staff meeting today, and she has 10 bookings up for the month of December, which is absolutely fantastic. She talked about how she changed her attitude from ages ago when she basically was just hoping to get bookings, and this time she goes in to get bookings. But one of the most important things she said that I thought was a really cool tip is Patricia was talking about how every January, Patricia offers whatever bonus we're doing absolutely free for the first week in January. So you know right now we have our Booking Blitz items of the Candle Trio, the Micro Mini, and depending on when they book it, the beginning of January or Boxing Week, they're also going to get that beautiful pink quilted cosmetic bag with a mini brush set. The total cost to the hostess is $19.95. So Patricia always offers it absolutely free when they book the first week of January. If you want to be working in Boxing Week, you could offer it free for Boxing Week and the first week of January. Then she's offered it for a cost of $9.95, and she pays the $10 for the second week in January, and then the customer pays the full $19.95 if they book after the second week in January. So totally free. Patricia's willing to pay the money to start the month off right. For the first week, second week $9.95, third week the customer pays the full amount. So Danielle said that one of the things she did this month is she also told her hostesses if they have 2 bookings waiting for her when she comes to the show, that they're going to get their shopping spree free. So right now they're getting $200 for $19.95 because we put on that special bonus. And she said, even if money's tight or money isn't tight, if you have 2 shows waiting for me when I get there, you're going to get your shopping spree absolutely free. So that's another creative way to be thinking about your business. One of the things we're going to do in the new year is we're going to start our new year with our monthly meeting as a boot camp and focusing on really taking your business to the next level of being in shape. And these little tips will really go a long way for you to start out with that. So I want you to know that you can be booked up for January. I want you to know that even if you have one show and it's a great show, it can start your entire business over again. We have an incredible special on. You can be booking now. You can be booking in Boxing Week. You can be booking up the beginning of January. On Tuesday, not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, we will be doing our monthly meeting. I want to encourage you to dress a little bit special since it is a Christmas meeting. So if you have a Christmas sweater or a nicer dress or something a little bit fancier, by all means wear it. Come to the meeting ready to celebrate the season and celebrate your success and the end of our Alouette year. We also are making one change in the training for next year. Originally, January 4th, Misty Cousineau was going to do a training at the office, but Misty is going to be coming to the Keys with Alan and I. Her and Paul are going to come down and meet us there. So we're not going to have a training January 4th. We will be resending out Misty's show that we have on email, and I encourage everybody to watch that show that week. Then, if you have an opportunity, come to see Misty do training on January the 11th, because at that training, she'll do her recruiting talk, she'll do her one-to-one consultations, and she will do how she recruits people and how she follows up. So what a great way for you to start the new year. Okay, so listen, just a quick reminder, book shows now. Make sure that you're sending out a Christmas card. Make sure that you're reading the rest of this email, this weekly news, and making sure you're up to date. Be sure to send out to anybody who has booked in January what they're going to be receiving. You can take it from the BOGO flyer, erase the BOGO flyer, and just send them that little link of me on the video. Also, resend out the BOGO flyer for Spell Up, reminding them that they need to book now if they want to be getting their orders in time for Christmas. And finally, start thinking creatively like Danielle is. What do you really want to have happen? And get your hostesses to work with you. 2 heads are better than 1. Thanks for everything you're doing. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.